A call to political parties to get the necessary documentation and approvals before having motorcades. Commissioner of Police Gary Griffith at a media conference called on politicians to be responsible and to respect the democratic rights of citizens who don't want to be inconvenienced on the road. Charlene Lewis has more.
Politicians seeking to hold motorcades must meet the requirements to get the green light by the police. Among those requirements, provide information regarding the time, date and route.
The amount of vehicles that will be in that motorcade. Therein lies some of the problems and challenges that we face when we look at the amount of vehicles.
Deputy Commissioner Ford explained as it pertains to music trucks, the driver must have a license to operate the truck, a noise permit, and from the Environmental Management Authority, EMA, as well as a COT permit.
The driver of that truck must have an updated driver's permit. If the owner of the truck is not driving, then a letter indicating who the driver is should be furnished. 2, a copy of the relevant certificate of insurance for that truck. 3, an inspection certificate from the last inspection that was done on the relevant truck.
Commissioner of Police Gary Griffith called on politicians to be considerate to citizens.
Your democratic right cannot supersede or take over the rights of other persons' freedom of movement. And as much as we say that you need to do as much as possible, what was also alarming is that when we were trying to explain to persons, and Mr. Ford will now come in here shortly to explain what is required, I have a candidate taking a receipt, shouting and screaming. I saw shouting, I saw screaming, I saw someone totally out of control.
Several political parties have already indicated that motorcades will replace their final election rallies due to the COVID-19 gathering restrictions. Charlene Lewis, TTT News.
The Environmental Management Authority is advising organizers of political campaigns that a noise variation is not required from the EMA for motorcades with music trucks. The EMA, in a release this afternoon, said it contacted the Office of the Commissioner of Police to address the discrepancy arising from guidelines issued by the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service at its media conference today, and to ensure consensus in communicating to the public that a noise variation from the EMA is not one of the requirements for the use of a music truck.